Meme coins have actually hit a pretty stable spot. And what I mean by that is in terms of market cap, in terms of trading volume, it's all been very consistent for the last several weeks. And this is a great spot. We're waiting for obviously that hard pivot, and we may in fact be seeing that right now. And what's very interesting is despite meme coins kind of getting pushed down in terms of sentiment right now because of the overall optics in the crypto market, yada yada, we are actually seeing Shiba Inu be one of the most searched assets in the entire crypto market. This is a great sign for what comes when times are exciting. So if you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, hit that bell. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So we obviously talked about price earlier today and understand that this is more of a long-term impact on SHIB. As we start to go on our recovery and make our runs to the upside, this is where this will in fact have more impact. And we're looking at meme coins right now. We have gotten to this point where we have reached a pretty consistent, 45, $44 billion in total market cap of those assets. As far as volume goes, about $4 billion or so in daily trading volume. This has been very consistent since basically mid-March. Yes, we did obviously have our drop at the start of April, subsequent recovery. So now we're just kind of trending sideways. And that's not a bad spot to be in. People need to understand that. We are doing just fine here. When we look across, most of these meme coins in the space, it's very modest fluctuations over the last 24 hours, the last 7 days. You guys can see SHIB coming in basically at break even during that time. I'm totally okay with that. You guys can see that there are some assets that have actually fallen a little more in that time, some that have increased a little more. So we're pretty even keel right now. And again, that's a huge testament to Shiba Inu holders. But what I find very interesting about this is even though meme coins haven't been the exciting things as of late, even though they haven't been the hottest things in the market, Shiba Inu actually still comes in at number 11 in terms of the most visited assets on CoinMarketCap. Now, I would put it technically at 10 because obviously Binance Phil is doing what it's doing right now. This kind of looks a little honeypotty, but I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and say I know anything about this coin, but apparently that's number one. Not sure if that's paid to be up there or not, but you guys can see that Shiba Inu is right now sitting in the same discussions as Dogecoin, Cardano, the Trump token, which obviously has significant trading volume. There's been interest surrounding that. I mean, it's actually outdoing Hedera, Caspa, Chainlink, Render, BitTensor, which has had actually some great performance over the last 24 hours. So you guys get the point. The optics for Shiba Inu are actually remaining quite high. And that's exactly what we want to see. We want to see SHIB remain relevant. Okay. That is the worst thing that can happen, is to lose relevance in the crypto market. It's simply not happening for SHIB. All right. Now, this has been a strong case for SHIB all the way from the bear market cycle. All right. Actually, all the way from the last bull market cycle. Shiba Inu has always been one of the top searched assets in the entire crypto market. Okay. During the height of the bull market cycles, it's usually top 3. For those that aren't familiar with that, what I'm referencing is back during the height of the bull market cycle, the top searched assets in crypto were Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Shiba Inu. And this is in almost every single region in the world. Actually, the only one that it was number 4 in was Oceania, which Dogecoin was number 3. I have a very good memory when it comes to this. So what we're continuing to see is a lot of the same fundamentals. And I know fundamentals might bore some people. We just want up only. And guys, I get it. But what you want to see is steps forward. You want to see progress. And what we're continuing to see is removal of supply from exchanges. We're down to 86.6 trillion SHIB. Yes, this does continue to drop. We're hitting some extremely low lows. And what this means is that, again, when we can start to see that overall pivot in the market, we are already having dominant optics in the crypto space. We have very low supply to go around. You have a conviction, major conviction from holders. You have, I think, over 76% of holders that have held for 1 year or longer right now. So SHIB is actually quite strong. All right. Yes, there will be fluctuations in price. There will be ups and downs. But eventually, when this pivot is confirmed, when the market sentiment shifts and we actually start to see this recovery, that is where SHIB can make some very volatile moves up. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.